Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep final mix playthrough. So we've finished off everything in Dwarf Woodlands. Apart from, that one sticker that was being an absolute sod by being completely inaccessible to us. But it's all good because we are going to head into the actually quite exciting trip into the Enchanted Dominion. And I would argue that it's more exciting than either Terra's or Ven's trips in to the Enchanted Dominion, because obviously Terra's trip, he, steals Aurora's heart, not great. Ven obviously releases Aurora's heart, but Aqua's, it's so much more epic.
What's that? I think I'd better go take a look inside.
Yeah, it would probably be a good idea. Because, magical glowy orb coming out of dark, dismal castle tends to send certain signals, if you know what I mean. But yes, the reason that this is arguably the more exciting of the trips into Enchanted Dominion is because you start with Maleficent's castle, which is obviously always going to be hype, but also you get to reenact one of the most iconic bits of the original Sleeping Beauty film, which, come on, that's why the majority of us are here, because we've not really had a whole lot in terms of actual plot relevance with Sleeping Beauty, because all we've really had is post-Needle Sleeping Beauty. And while we did obviously get a little flashback scene to Once Upon a Dream and so on and so forth, we've not really had anything outside of that, and actually a lot of the original Sleeping Beauty film is pre-Needle, and then it's after that point where you start to get what's effectively going on here. I have to say, it's one of the things that makes me perhaps a little more excited for with Kingdom Hearts 3 when it eventually comes out. But I will discuss that more once cutscenes are over. Because look! Here's that crossover moment. Brilliant!
Terra would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah. The truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart. I'm sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
The Master sent me. Huh? Then, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
Sorry, Aqua, but I can't go with you.
What?
It's just... I have to find him before it's too late.
Ven!
I see you too wield a Keyblade.
How do you know about the Keyblade?
A source of power. A key that opens the hearts of men, of entire worlds, and allows one to obtain anything and everything. Such a power I find most fascinating.
So, Terra... he really?
Yes. Now, my dear, would you like to assist me as well?
Never!
I see. Xehanort was right. You are a most stubborn girl.
Master Xehanort, how do you...
It seems you need time to consider my offer. Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
So, yes, the plot thickens.
Who are you?
My name is Aqua. It looks like I was caught in a trap. Why are you here?
To prevent me from breaking her evil curse, I was to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen. But now my true love lies in an eternal slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
Is what you said true?
Yes, Maleficent told me.
Oh, Prince Philip, it's you! Now, Philip, the road to true love may be barred by many more dangers, which you alone will have to face.
I'm going with you. There's something I need to know, and Maleficent has the answer.
Yes, of course, dear. Now come along. We must hurry to Aurora.
So yes, what I was saying before, I so rudely got interrupted by that cutscene and Prince Philip obviously being chained up, was that one of the things that Kingdom Hearts 3 looks like it's going to do is tell new stories for quite a number of the worlds. Obviously, Toy Story is seen as a kind of brand new story. You've got Big Hero 6, which is going to be a brand new story. Monsters Inc. looks like it's going to be a brand new story. So there's all sort of that going on. Obviously you are going to have worlds where they're going to tell the story of the original movies, but they're having a bit more of a mixture. And I like that, because then you don't end up with a situation like here, where actually you don't really get to experience that much of the film. Like, Snow White did a pretty damn good job. Cinderella did a pretty damn good job of covering really all of the key moments, but Sleeping Beauty and Enchanted Dominion, not so much. Still, obviously Prince Philip, first time we've kind of properly seen him outside of flashbacks in the game. He's voiced by Josh Robert Thompson, who is best known for his work on The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, providing the voice of robot skeleton Jeff Peterson, and many other characters and impersonations. He's basically very well known for his impressions of celebrities, namely Morgan Freeman, Robert De Niro, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Matthew McConaughey. So I mean, this is probably the weirdest role that he has taken on, in the sense of, being the voice of a classic Disney character, like celebrity impressions, classic Disney character. Not sure they quite match up, but it works, and I mean, I think he does a pretty decent job of it. But yeah, pretty much the main gist of Aqua's visit to Enchanted Dominion is breaking out of Maleficent's castle, so you just get lots and lots of fighting. And because obviously she has excellent magic attacks, really these guys do not stand much of a chance because they are notably weak to magic. Obviously Philip is not necessarily the strongest character to be fighting alongside, but still, it's quite fun, and also it's nice to have an ally because they are actually relatively few and far between throughout the entirety of Birth by Sleep. So I'm trying to think of examples where you've got an ally, as in Philip, and I'm pretty sure that really you've got Philip, you've got Stitch, who aids you in battle. You've got Hercules and Zack. And I think, no, yeah, and Mickey. And that's your lot. Oh, and I suppose you do also have Terra, Aqua and Ben in that one battle. So, in comparison to, you know, pretty much every other Kingdom Hearts game apart from Recoded and Chain of Memories, you're very limited in terms of the amount of allies that you actually have throughout the game. And part of me feels bad about that, because obviously one of the most fun things about Kingdom Hearts is, you know, battling alongside Donald and Goofy and battling alongside the Disney characters that you love. And that's all really awesome, and then obviously in Birth by Sleep you don't quite get that. You just have the odd occasion where it takes place. But on the flip side, it could be a hell of a lot worse. So, in the sense of, you could have absolutely nobody to fight alongside. And that would ultimately make everything feel a little bit maybe depressing. You feel a little bit alone, but then also you have the whole one-man army type deal, which is where the whole Thousand Heartless battle comes into the fore. And I mean, that's always been one of the hypest bits of a Kingdom Hearts game, like, insanely so. And part of me sort of hopes that Kingdom Hearts 3 has a version of that of some description, because One Man Army is a particular type of battle scene that is always just really awesome to witness. Because it's that whole power fantasy of being in control, just being an absolute badass and so on and so forth. And yes, this is a particularly curious bit. One of the things that you obviously might remember, when we were here with Ven, there were certain chests that we couldn't unlock until we visited the world after finishing it. We're now actually going to find out how all of that took place. Yes, as you can probably guess, Aqua had very much something to do with wrecking this place. And it is really quite fun just to destroy bits of the environment for no good reason other than you can. And also Spellweaver is amazing right here, because the guys just like die so quickly. It's insane. But yeah, at this point I'm just going, you know what, just die from a distance. I really don't care. You're not going to do too much to stop me right now, and I am just going to absolutely murder you, because that is all you deserve. Although I nearly fell off the platform there, and that would not have been fun, and I would not have been happy. Because then I would just have to climb all the way back up again, just no. Can he be doing with that? Right, on to phase 2 of this escape sequence. It's pretty much going to be doing exactly the same thing. Kill all the enemies that are about, and then obliterate from there. Because you are going to have to knock down that platform to the left, I believe. There's just quite a few enemies to defeat before you can get up onto that platform. Also, doesn't help when Billet just dies on you. But hey, he revives pretty quickly. It's his whole shtick as a prince. Can't be kept down for too long, and yes, go pick up that chest, because you do not want to be missing it, thank you very much. I was slightly terrified that I'd, you know, been that stupid on the way in to miss it, but good job I got it on the way out. It's probably because I knew I was going to be exploring this area a little bit more than everybody else, so it made sense, well, get it on the way out, because that's the whole shtick of that particular bit of the game. But yeah, really not that difficult in the grand scheme of things. And we get high jump, so success all around, I'd say. And I'm really glad that we get that now, rather than later, because, oh boy! I think I might have ended up going slightly stir-crazy with just the regular jump. At least now I can level that up and, you know, make a little bit more progress. And also, I believe it is time to get one of the key elements, Leaf Bracer, because obviously, desperately do really quite need that. And then also, I'm going to see. Ooh, do I want this? I'm going to make it. Homing's. Ooh, okay. That was not quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. And I kind of need that Blizzara, so I'll keep that. And another Wishing Edge, not bad. No, I don't want to use up my cures on that. I want to cure out of it. So, yeah, we'll just throw in a whole bunch of these things. Level them up a bit more. Just generally make a bit more progress forward. And, ooh! Ice Barrage! Nice! We don't really have enough slots at present to make decent use of that, so we're going to just roll back just there. And we're going to throw in that homing slide, because that can be really helpful, because it allows you to close in on enemies mid-combo. I don't think I'm ever really going to make excellent use out of it, but... Oh no, that's what it is. It's, when you attack, you do a sort of slide towards the enemy, which means you're more likely to hit them, even if you're at a bit of a distance. So it is a really helpful manoeuvre, and actually I think Aqua's the only one who gets that. So, I mean, I might be slightly wrong on that, but still, very helpful. And it just goes to show another reason why Aqua is just the best character in Birth by Sleep. It's why we've all gone gaga over Aqua, because, as I said, right when we started her story, she's clearly, without a shadow of a doubt, the best female character in the franchise at the present moment in time. And I'm always going to support that. But yes, finally get out of the depressing gloom of Maleficent's castle, and I'm going to try and level up Terra. I do need to use Cinderella's final D-Link command, but we're going to try and level up Terra. Oh, that is amazing. First enemy, immediately get a level up on him. That's just perfect. God, that was a really dirty laugh. You can see clearly that this sort of unversed murdering really does bring out the worst in me at times. And don't worry, I do know that that chest is there. I just want to make sure that I get the full use out of this D-Link before it runs out. Because one of the things you've noticed, and I've said it a few times, but I like to see whether I can get double level up on a D-Link in one fell swoop, in like a series of battles. Well, one usage of the D-Link. It doesn't seem to ever really work out all that much for me. I wish it did, but it just does not. But hey, you can't win them all, and it doesn't help when you end up fighting enemies that just sit in the bloody air. These crows, seriously, are without a doubt one of the most frustrating enemies that they could have possibly thrown at you at any point in the game. Like, seriously, without a doubt, it's ridiculous. And oh, come on, can I kill this thing before it disappears? Hehehe! Get in there! Didn't get the extra level up, but hey, and oh my god, no, seriously? Seriously, what are you doing? You missed the chest. I'm pretty sure you missed the chest. What are you doing? Do the smart thing and go back for it, please. Because the boss fight is just through those doors. I mean, looking at the audio on this video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the smart thing and go back and pick the damn thing up because it's the last remaining chest. At least I'm pretty sure it's the last remaining chest. Now, the reason that I'm switching that out for Fish and Frog is because I want the most powerful moves I've got and as many to be facing away as possible. And, ooh, I like the sound of Meteor Shower. Gonna try that one. Slightly concerned by the high lock-on count, but these things happen. See, I cannot believe that I ran past that one. Oh, that's rather embarrassing, isn't it not? And you can see at this moment in time I'm just going, where the hell is this chest that I've missed? I could have sworn I'd got them all. And then I'm going slowly, looking it up, trying to find where the bloody thing is, and I'm pretty sure it's that one that I just didn't go and bloody pick up. So, let us run back, kill enemies, and pick up that bloody chest, because that's what we're here for. And really what this also allows is for us to just level up some commands and Aqua whilst we're at it. And you see, there we go. I don't know how you didn't pick that one up past me. That's just like, seriously, what is wrong with you? Anyway. Since, you know, we are so close to a level up, might as well just stay in for it, and bloody hell. That is quite a big lock-on count. 30 is huge, and certainly not recommended considering how bloody slow it is, but it is a very powerful and very awesome looking shot lock. So, arguably it is worth it. And I still hate these crows. Just still the absolute worst enemies physically possible. And at this point I'm just like, come on, just need a few more enemies. You guys will do. Let me get my next level up, please. And there it is. And we get Magic Pulse 1, which is the first on Aqua's trail of finish commands that we want. So that pretty much sorts us out there. That's a bit more of an accurate statement. Once again, it's way too hot in the UK right now, and my brain just cannot cope, and clearly just doesn't like making functioning sentences. Oh well, it is time to head on into our boss fight. And what better way to end the Enchanted Dominion
A forest of thorns
than
shall
with a
be
proper
your
boss
tomb.
fight
Wound
against
round the
Maleficent.
castle in a bower of doom.
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience. Nor can you see how easy it was for him.
Terra would never do anything to help you.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Stop lying!
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
Yep, she's back again. It's Maleficent's dragon form, and yeah, this fight is really epic. A little bit of a mess in terms of the execution, because you can't really make it that far around her, and you end up kind of sitting close to her, far away from her. You've really only got this small area to move around in. And pretty much what the game expects you to do is to constantly stand behind Prince Philip when he's doing stuff, and doesn't quite expect you to do that, but as you can see, Meteor Shower can take out quite a damn good bit of health bar, and it's awesome. The key is that you're meant to use Philip to effectively, I think, jump on her back.
Here.
Also, because you can stand behind him and he'll protect you, and then yeah, you can do this and do the Selfless Prince thing, which should knock her out for a little bit. You've just got to make sure that you actually pull the manoeuvre off. But I do find this to be a really fun fight, and I do love also that Maleficent did use the line, "Face all the powers of hell," because it is just truly awesome. And then once you've gotten so far, you'll get to do this, and yeah, destroying Maleficent's dragon on her back. Perfect. And I think he wants us to do a Selfless Prince, but didn't quite get a chance for that, so just a Blizzara to the face, and we are out of here. And also, Philip's going to get to do a pretty glorious act.
Together, now sword of truth fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
It's the power of true love that defeated you.
I will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
You don't even know the first thing about it. You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater. Try all you want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps. But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time, many more will be drawn to it. And they will all belong to me!
Terra, you better stay strong for me. Terra, where's he going?
And so, with the Enchanted Dominion completed and saved, it is time for us to head on to the point where all the stories converge, the Radiant Garden. So let's save up and head on through.